Now, this last week, we've heard a lot about Bobby's locker. So I had a little snoop around the Strictly studio, and I managed to find it. He even left the key in. Not very security conscious, is he? Anyways, let's have a look inside and see what's in there. All right, there's a glove. God knows what that's for. There's some sandals or thong, Dianne would say. Sparkly trousers. Oh, that's a fun bit. Oh, there's my banana. I've been looking for that. Oh, guys, I found it. I found it. The Argentine tango is in Bobby's locker. Go on.
From the very beginning, the intention was there, and this was a much better performance all in all.
The thing I was taken by the most was how rehearsed it looked. I like clean dancing in every other dance apart from this one.
I liked everything you did today. I thought it was much better than last week, and I love the fact you're good under pressure.
Dianne.
Hello.
I pulled out is it a foot thong, you would say?
Oh, foot thong,
yeah, exactly. Now, Bobby,
Hold
week...
on, what?
It's not a sandal. We'll explain later, don't worry.
Oh, the flip-flop.
Yeah, the flip-flop.
Oh, it's flip-flop. See, I say... Never mind, moving on. All right. Bobby, you told Fleur last week when you were on the show that you really wanted to feel the feeling properly of the Argentine tango. Did you feel it on Saturday?
I think I did, courtesy of our choreographers. I think every week, the dance for me is about really getting into the feeling and the flow and the dance of the dance, you know, to make it not just steps.
Yeah.
And when you do it, when I feel like I'm in it, I love that.
It changes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like you're really putting on a performance. And it's such a passionate dance. How was it going from the rehearsal space into the ballroom?
I think for me, I just take it up a level when that happens. What would you say?
Yeah, I would agree. I feel like you definitely always come to life on the Saturday night. But also, we had Leandro and Maria all week, and they're so strict on the passion of it. So even in the rehearsal room, they were like, we want more, we want more. So it was really lovely to have them as like our mentors for the week, because they know their stuff.
And they pay attention to like
the smallest details, like the where his hands place, where he should look. It was really amazing, because I have never really done Argentine myself either. So I was learning as well as Bobby. It was
so
really
that must have been a nice
experience.
dynamic, the two of you learning
it
together,
was
right?
Really cool. I loved it.
I think it probably just made things a little bit more stressful. But sure.
Like, I need to die. I need to die.
It's really, I'm really impressed actually, because you had to learn that for your first time. You had to know what you was doing, but also teach me for my first time. You know?
Aww.
Thanks, Bobby.
Oh, they're good teammates, aren't they? Now, we've heard it a lot this series, Bobby, but Craig said that he didn't feel had enough air, that you weren't breathing into it. Is this something that you were even conscious of before you went into performing on Saturday night?
Yeah, I think I can agree,
yeah?
to be fair. I think when you breathe a breath into the dance, it gives it, I don't know, maybe a presence or a flow that otherwise isn't there. And I think this week, for the dance that we're doing, that's especially required.
Yeah, well, we'll get to it. Don't jump the gun, because we still got loads to say about the Argentine tango. There was a lot of reaction from people online for this dance, because Ed said this. He said, I absolutely loved this. Not sure what the judges saw, but I thought this flowed amazing and had so much passion. For a complete novice to complete this after just 4 days is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ed.
Well
Thank
said,
you, sir.
Ed. And you know, Ed said it there was some mixed comments from the judges, because Anton thought it was too placed. Craig said it was too aggressive, but then Shirley said that it had amazing attitude. I mean, Dianne, it must be frustrating as a choreographer and a teacher to realize just how subjective dance can be.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is so subjective, and I guess as the professional, we're always trying to help our celebrity in any way we can. So taking those judges' comments on board is something that I always do. But when there's so many different comments, you're like, I don't know which way to go or how to help Bobby. And sometimes it can be confusing for the celebrity, but I guess we just take a little bit from all of them.
Do you take a little bit from all of them?
Yeah,
it's all useful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is all very, very useful. And like I say, we are very much, we do listen to what they have to say. and just hopefully come out and impress them again and again. So
I know.
we just have to try, keep trying.
Come back and do it again. But
Yes.
you seemed a little bit deflated when you were standing there getting the comments. What was going through your heads?
I think comments-wise, actually, you know, it wasn't too bad. Like I say, we just take it on board. I think sometimes when it's scoring can get a bit that can be a little bit disheartening.
Yeah.
But especially when the comments are so good. There's been a few times where the comments have seemed really positive and then maybe not so reflected in the
The
score.
scores.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Hey ho.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give
It
you
is
some
what
good
it is.
news. You're here and you're coming back and you're
Thank
dancing
you.
again.
And we're so grateful for
And now
that.
you're doing the American Smooth and you're dancing to this. This is Ghost of You from 5 Seconds of Summer, not 4 seconds, 5.
5 seconds.
What's the most, you like my joke, did you? What surprised you the most about the American Smooth in training this week?
I still don't think I know what the American Smooth is. Honestly.
Okay, fair enough. Well, it's got nothing to do with me, I'll give you that much. But Dianne, what type of American Smooth are you going for?
So we're doing a Viennese waltz American Smooth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I love a Viennese waltz and I love an American Smooth. So I personally love this routine. I think it could be one of your best dances yet. It's come leaps and bounds since Monday, let me tell you.
Yeah, and also you've done the Viennese waltz. It was your joint highest score in the series. Has that helped you a little bit, Bobby, this week?
I just prefer to make no comment nowadays. I let Dianne talk all things dancing now, because I've got no idea.
We kind of forgot what the Viennese waltz was, to be honest.
Did it?
So, yes. So I was
Starting
like,
from scratch on
Bobby, you've
Monday.
actually done the Viennese. He's like, have I? So I don't know if it helped.
Yeah, but at
Well,
least...
no, I will say the Viennese waltz was one of my favourite dances.
Oh, there you go.
There you
You
go.
see? So that's good, right?
2 good songs as well, actually.
2 good songs. It was your favorite dance, highest scoring so far. So I think good news for this week and fingers crossed, right? Now listen, just stick to the lifts, come out and perform, and as always, don't forget to breathe, please, because that's an important one.
It's true.
Let's hear it for Bobby and Dianne.